Okay, welcome everyone. Let me share Zoom. Okay, can everyone see this screen?
Yes,
Okay,
can
good.
see.
So, welcome everyone to the monthly Wikirace 2023 May. Every month I'm making this event once a month, and this is kind of a fifth edition of this year. Last year I was making team league, team like three people in one team, international team, or some teams from one country, and some I know some was joining that team league too, like Mara or Moon. But this year I'm making the like one day only one team league was like 4 weeks long to decide the winner at the end. But this one monthly wiki race I'm doing this monthly, and only one day session. Okay, and so match overview. So date. Oh, what happened? The number. The 21st May. And time, it will take about 2 hours today. And I only put Korean Standard Time, but I'm sure you're not all of us living in the same time zone. Like Moon is like in 3:30 in Palestine, right? Very daytime and online and YouTube. And Subin is the guest, wiki teller. And we are saving some donations because I'm preparing some like prize money because it is anyway it is a match playing match, and you will get some prize money after winning some rounds, and only 10% I'm taking as a donation so that we can donate at the in the end of the year. And you will play 8 rounds, which means you will play for 8 keywords that is brought by the wiki teller Subin from Korea today. So, and this is a prize money amount of prize money you can get. We are playing, 3 people are playing it together, like Kenny and Mara Moon. And if you take a first place, you will earn 5. This is how we call high P. I will tell you what high P is soon later. And second place 3 high P, third place 1 high P, and retire means no one wins that rounds, so no one hit the destination, and no one get any high P's. This means 0. So 1 high P is worth $1, and you can exchange the high P if you raise your high P. I mean, if you save high P up to 220 high P, you can exchange $2. I mean, I can send you the money, real cash money, to your bank account. Somehow I use a like application to send the international sending. Okay, so this is just for people to encourage people to keep joining our event. And some, actually 2 people already have more than 220, but they never exchanged yet. 2 people from Taiwan, actually. That's how it works. And today, among 8 rounds, you have only one chance to activate double point. So each player has a one chance. So there will be 3 rounds. 1 rounds from Mara, 1 rounds from Kenny, 1 rounds from Moon. You can activate double chance, which means you get double high P when you win that round. But even if you activate that one, the other player can get 2. So it doesn't mean only you get the double points. So other player also can get the double points when someone activates the double point that round. Okay, that's the point. And until today, Mara is saving 47.7 high P and ranking 11th rank among like 37 people in high P holders. And Moon is holding 4.5 high P because Moon once joined as a player this year. The other, like, it was March or something, right? Moon? March, right. I remember that. And Moon earned 4.5 high P and ranking 36 ranking among 37 people. So Moon has only one more person behind Moon, and Kenny, because Kenny, we already know, is joining for the first time, so she never earned high P. But I hope she earned high P to some degree, and maybe she can go higher than Moon today, right? Because Moon is so in the bottom so far. Okay, today's color: Mara red racer, Kenny green racer, and Moon is blue racer. Okay, I'm going to close screen sharing. Oh, thank you. Okay, so now it's time for Subin to introduce yourself. Can you share by yourself the one screen?
Sure. Wait a second. Do you see the screen now? You see
Yes.
the title?
Yes, we can see that. Mm-hmm.
Okay, so hi guys again, and hello, audience from YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
The topic of the story I want to share with you is where is your home? And in the subtitle, I wrote 본가가 어디예요? This question has been asked for many, many Koreans who I met in here, and I always have hard time answering their question, and I will go through why. So for those of you who is not familiar with Korean, so 본가, when people ask me like 본가가 어디예요? 본가 means like your primary home. Because Korea is super like based, like family based country. They ask you like where's your family house? Like a residence with the priority given to family. So I will just briefly go introduce myself. So my name Subin is it means it has two Chinese characters. Su meaning like outstanding and Bin meaning like talented person. Um I am a marketing researcher and it's almost been 2 years and I love my job. And I cannot wait to go to work tomorrow, actually. A little bit workaholic. I'm a summer girl. Absolutely love summer. I love all the activities that you can do in summer, except, like mosquitoes and bugs. But yeah, like in winter, I just kind of like hibernate all the time. So like summer's the kind of season I just go out, hang out with people, do new stuff, travel, all that. I'm currently based in Korea. I am fully Korean. Both of my parents are Korean. I don't know about my ancestors. Maybe there are some foreigners, but from my knowledge, they're all Koreans. And I'm also a third culture kid, meaning I was grown up in another country that my parents aren't from. Um, Baro, is it okay if I just jump to the first keyword?
Oh, so you mean we start the game, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you, Subin, for introducing the briefly about you, and that's the main topic. Actually, it's kind of a teaser. Teaser. It was a teaser of the game today, the keywords, and I'm going to reveal the first keyword. Okay, you are playing. So before I share that, please everyone share your screen, also, and let's get started soon. So now It's time for us to share screen. Thank you. Just a second, I'm adjusting. Okay, moon screen to be. Just a second. I have 5 monitors to do this, so that's why it takes time a little bit. Okay. Good. Okay, now. So if I share one keyword, the first one among 8 keywords, that will be the first keyword to play. And please tell me if you want to activate double chance. If you're confident with that keyword that you are going to win for sure, it's time for you to activate the double point. Okay. But if you're not confident yet, or if you think someone else will take that one, please hold to the end. Not to the end, to the some other rounds. Okay. So the first keyword is, please see the Zoom chat box and copy this and paste in the search bar of the Wikipedia search bar, and do not enter yet. Do not enter yet. Just ready to search. Okay, everyone looks ready to search. Anyone who wants to activate the double chance? It was identity. Oh, really? Moon? Very aggressive move. Okay, Moon just activate the double chance.
Good luck,
which means
girls.
if someone else wins, including of course Moon, will get the double point. Okay, ready? Subin, when I start the game, please mute Zoom and come to the Google Meet and let you can see the shared screen as well, how they play. And everyone ready? 3, 2, 1. Please start. You have a 4 minute. Can Subin say something in here in Google Meet?
Okay.
Okay, we can we can talk. Yeah, here.
I'm not sure. I only see the red monitor.
Oh really?
Yeah, on Zoom.
No. You have to see in the Google Meet. Google Meet is
Oh,
sharing
okay.
all the screens.
Ah, okay.
Can you see?
Okay.
They are in one screen. The 3 people are in
Okay.
one screen, and I can
Let's see.
switch like this. Mara is here. Sha, Alam, Kenny is here. Kenny is still looking at the learning what it is, what identity is. She didn't start the racing yet. And Moon also already started, and she's in the Kingdom of the Great Britain. This is how we see this. Can you see it now? Good. So, to find identity, what do you think? What kind of key page can it be to get that identity page?
I'm not sure I quite understand what they're looking for. So are they looking for the page of identity? 바로?
They are starting from the random article and go to identity by only using a mouse, not keyboard in Wikipedia. So it's kind of they keep clicking some links to move to the next page, and at the end they have to be in identity social science page.
Okay.
So they have to plan very very well to get there. Plan.
Okay. Should I go through like the descriptions?
Or we can just talk about how they are playing now, like which one is the closest, or we can just make a comment on where they are. Like Moon came to ethnicity, Mara came to Malaysia, right? Kenny, you can start random article if you are ready. No one tells you when to start.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
So Kenny just started. I think Kenny was a little bit confused by the rule. She was waiting for my calling, but everything has to be decided by the player. Where to start? And Moon came to multiculturalism. Can you see that, Subin?
Yeah. Okay.
So
okay, I see.
Moon, I just zoom into the Moon's screen, and she's in indigenous peoples. So maybe Moon is the
I
one,
think Moon. Yeah, Moon is on the right track.
right? Mhm.
She's on the right track.
Kenny's screen has been cut for some reason. Kenny's screen
that-
sharing cut. Can you restore, Kenny?
I don't know how that happened.
Oopsie.
Oh, Moon hit the destination, right? Moon hit the destination, right? Okay. Okay, 10 more seconds. Okay, I will ask Kenny second later. Please restore. Okay, so now people can start playing. Okay, now you can stop playing. And please come back, Subin. Come back to the Zoom.
Come back to the Zoom.
Okay, so let me ask, why, Mara? Why you stop sharing screen? Oh, please keep
Oh.
sharing your screen. Do not quit. And Kenny also as well. Kenny, what happened to your screen?
I don't know. Google stops working here. I don't know why. What's happening?
You just turned off sharing screen. So please, can you turn on again?
No, I didn't touch it. Google starts working. Still loading.
Google
Chrome.
starts.
Yeah.
Chrome is
Google
reloading.
Chrome.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay. So it's like updating or upgrading or the
I don't
version?
know. It just shut down. I couldn't start it.
Wow. Okay, while we are waiting for the Kenny's Chrome, can we hear the story? Why Subin prepare the identity in terms of social science as a first keyword?
Alright.
Subin, so you can share the screen
Okay.
and people
1
can
second.
see yours. And please, can you try to restore
I'm
your
fine.
Chrome while Subin is talking? Good.
Okay, so I chose identity because I first wanted to talk about what TCK is as being a third culture kid. So I moved to another country that my parents are not from when I was 10 internationally. So this is the picture of me when I first moved. I was like a really young kid, and my experience there for 8 years has completely changed the whole life of what I've went through and who I am right now. So I am not sure how many of you, like how much you guys know about Korea, but Korea is a very like homogeneous country. So there's only one ethnicity in Korea, mostly. Majorities are Koreans, of course, speaks Korean. So there are not much diversity in Korea, I would say. So for me, I moved to a new country with speaking a different languages with different ethnicity that has made me question who am I? Like where am I from? Like where do I belong? Who are my people and where is my home? My parents are currently in the country that I moved. So when people ask me, where's your home? Where's your bunga? Where's your primary home? I have such difficulties because my parents in one country, I'm in Korea. My sister's in another like a third country, so it's really hard for me to answer this question, asking my identity. That's why I picked the keyword. And furthermore, I'll be going through how I define my identity right now, how I would explain in the state I am.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Thank you, Subin. Now, if you are done speaking, we can close the screen and we can share a little bit more about the identity. Okay, so as you listen from the Subin is a third culture kid between Thailand and Korea, right, Subin?
Correct. I didn't actually mention the country because I will soon go through it.
Oh,
But
okay. Sorry.
I've lived in Thailand for 8 years, and the reason I don't have an accent and I sound a little bit like American is because I went to international school in
Oh.
Thailand, Thailand, Bangkok.
So thank you Subin, for letting me know. So I just want to ask if you have any kind of third culture kids, I'm sorry, in your identity as well. Do you have anyone? Is there anyone who have a similar like feeling with Subin? Palestine, people from Palestine, Moon, no?
I'm not a diaspora kid. Like I was born and raised here, so I only
Okay.
travel to study and come back. But there's a lot of people who have the same experience who live there for like 10 years and etc.
Right. If you're living in the other country, that would be right.
Yes.
Okay. So Moon is
Yes.
very pure Palestine so far, right?
Unfortunately, so far.
How about Kenny? People in
No,
Ethiopia. How about
people in Ethiopia, we have like more than 80 ethnicities in Ethiopia, so it's very
ethnicity?
diverse.
Okay.
Yeah, it's very diverse, and even my family, some of them are a descendant of Palestinian, like Moon here.
Okay.
Yeah, so somehow we are related.
How about people in Indonesia, Mara?
Yeah, actually, I also think, who am I when everyone said, where are you from? Because I originally born in Makassar, but my parents moved to Bekasi. It's West
Mm-hmm.
Java. And then I lived in there for 10 years. And now I live for 6 years in Bandung. So when everyone said, where is your home? Like, is that my hometown, my parent home, or my home? Yeah, like that.
Actually,
We
yeah,
seem like we have so many
because
ethnic
Indonesia, even
in
if it is
Indonesia.
one country, I was wondering because it has a very many ethnicity in one country, right? So maybe it happens even in one country, if it happens or not. But I was wondering that. Okay, okay, thank you, Subin. So I just checked. I watched back how Moon played, and Moon hit the destination. Actually, you don't remember Moon? You hit the identity social science and
I
gen in social or something. You already hit
I'm
that
not sure.
destination.
And then I left.
You left to the other page, but it was actually in the middle of the page. You click one link and it jumped to the in the middle of the page of the destination. So you didn't
Oh, yeah,
recognize
yeah,
it.
yeah. I
Yeah.
remember that happening and I just kept on looking.
hmm So I
Yeah.
can say Moon activated double point and she gained double point by winning first round, earning 10 high Ps. Congratulations. And Mara Kenny couldn't earn any, so retired. We can say retired and 0 points so far. And second keyword is coming. Please see the Zoom chat and share the screen, please. Screen sharing and Zoom at the same time. Every time we play, after that we will share the screen. I mean, turn off the sharing screen and again we will come back. Because Subin is also sharing together. Okay, I see the one Mara Moon is sharing right correctly and okay. Thank you, Kenny. 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 Now Kenny fixed that, right? Kenny?
I think so. Now it's
Very
on.
glad to
Yeah.
see you are fixing. Oh, Moon, you cannot search that yet. You cannot search. Do not search yet, and just copy and paste it. And Kenny as well. And is there anyone who wants to activate the double point for this? Except for Moon. Moon already activated it.
Not yet.
Not yet. Okay, no Mara, no Kenny, because it looks so maybe deep. BTS can be looks familiar, but except for BTS, nothing. Okay, are you ready? You have a 4 minute. 4 minute to play this, like we did. 3, 2, 1. Please start. Okay,
Just
Subi.
for the note, the proper way to read the name of the station, the BTS, is Ekamai.
Okay, thank you Subi for
Yeah,
yeah.
just in case you guys are confused. And there are actually like two types of like train system. One being like on the ground, and another being the underground. BTS is the one like that goes like
On
like
the
out
ground.
on the ground.
Yeah,
Yeah,
because it stands for the sky train, right? Bangkok
yeah, it's a
or
sky
something sky
train.
train. So sky means on the ground. Okay.
Mhm.
Okay, so Kenny is still in learning what Ekamai BTS station. So after learning what it is, they will start by clicking random article. That means they are racing, start racing. And Mara, as you can see in Redmond, Washington, somewhere in the US, and Kenny just started her racing. And also Moon is in East Asia. So maybe Moon is the one who are the closest to the destination, I guess.
Probably.
Yeah,
But who
because
knows?
who knows? No one knows. Yeah, Wikirace, no
Yeah.
one knows. Sometimes it suddenly happens, jumping to the destination. Okay, so maybe Moon is looking for the Southeast Asia, right? Southeast Asia will lead her to the Thailand
I think she's aiming for the country first.
country first. Okay, and Mara is also aiming for country, I think, because she's in. Oh, she came to the Asia now. Still too broad to find the specific country, but they're looking for the country. And Kenny, where is this? I cannot read the Apami something.
Tahonesis, Apamea tahonesis.
Sounds like some name of the scientific name of the animal or plants. Okay, Moon came to history of China, Imperial China. And
I-
Kenny's... Mhm.
Don't see much relation, but
How about this? Mara came to Southeast
Ooh.
Asian Thailand, right? Mara.
Yeah, that is very close.
Leading the racing, I think. And somehow Moon came to Korea. Why? It's not a train in Korea. And Kenny is host in the insect. Scientific name of the insect.
oh. I think she's trying to get out from the insect section.
Mm-hmm. Maybe it's better to click to find some name of person or name of place, maybe. And Moon. Okay. Moon is looking for a third culture kid or something. Oh, wait. While we are talking about Moon's screen, Mara came to BTS Skytrain.
Wow.
So only thing Mara has to looking for is the list of station. Wikipedia, all the Wikipedia pages there's a list of the station, BTS Skytrain maybe. And if she find that list, they will be very easy to find Ekamai from the list, I think. Okay, Moon is in Korea, diaspora. Kenny is in Nok Tuidai. I don't know. But the time, there's only time 20 seconds. Okay, Kenny came to systematics. What is it? Moon came to some Phnom Penh. Oh, Phnom Penh, the capital city of the Cambodia, right? Okay, Moon came to Cambodia. And Mara is in BTS Skytrain, still in the main page of the BTS, not in the
I think she's looking for the list.
list. Okay, but I have to say time's up. So let's go back to the Zoom. Okay, time's up. Oh, Mara, time's up. Now you can stop playing the game you're in. And actually, I can say Mara was the one who were the most closest to the BTS Ekkamai station. Mara, you should looking for the list of the station. Actually, maybe I'm so sure. Definitely there would be list of the station. Mara in the BTS Skytrain, but couldn't go further. And Moon was lost in Korea. Why? Moon came to Korea.
Yeah.
To find
It
the
was
BTS.
really hard. Yeah, no, it was really hard to get to Thailand. I was trying to find Thailand. So I was looking through Korean diaspora, trying to find people like a mention of them going to Thailand.
Okay. That's how you. That's how you try to find a Thailand.
Yes,
From
it took so
Korea.
long to find it. Yeah,
Okay. Mostly people find the continent or the name of
I
continent.
did.
Right? You did.
I found Asia, and then I got lost in Asia as usual.
Okay, that was a good shift, I think. That was a good strategy, but it took a little bit longer time than you thought, I think. And Kenny was lost in insect.
My part is, I think, a bit difficult because it's biology, full of biology.
Right. I can say Kenny was unlucky to start from the name of insect.
Okay.
And she got out from the insect, but couldn't get Thailand. And time's up. Okay, Subin, can you? We are going to stop sharing our screen. And Subin, can you share yours, please?
Okay, so BTS Ekkamai or Ekkamai. Let me just briefly go how the address system works in Thailand. So Thailand, it's like especially Bangkok, where I went to reside after when I was 10. It looks like a grid, like a big grid, like Manhattan. So the street names goes by like Ekkamai, Thonglo, something like this. And each like big streets or avenue, it has like a little alley called Soy. So I lived in this like big Soy called Ekkamai. And it's actually a very city center of Bangkok. I lived there for 6 years. the other 2 years I was in Bangkok, I was in the other side of the city, but Ekama is like the city I've been longest. So when I go to Ekama or like go visit my parents, it just I have a lot of memory there, especially BTS Ekama, because like after like my class, I would just go to BTS Ekama for malls and just like go shopping or just go study in a library. So BTS Ekama is like my childhood basically. I do have a picture of my school.
Mm-hmm.
I went to school called Ekamai International School. So like the school name goes after the street name. This was my class. I graduated in 2016. If you could find me, if you're lucky enough, do let me know. I would personally like, I don't know, give a surprise.
Can we try to find Subin?
Maybe
Where Subin is?
maybe if you could visit me one day, I would gladly give you something out as a gratitude. Um, yeah, but like I used to have long hair,
Not
so
this
it would
one.
be a little bit hard for you guys to find.
Not
I
this
am
one.
Nope,
actually
sorry,
trying.
Bottle, that's
Yeah,
not me. I didn't have short
Oh.
hair.
I'm
Long
trying
hair.
to look at the long-haired people, but it's very hard to find.
It's very hard to find. I actually on the front row,
Front row.
sitting
Oh,
down.
really? So
Maybe
one of
the
the
one with the bunch.
five girls here.
Yeah, the three girls to the
Yeah,
left.
I'm one of the 5 girls.
Wow, really? So either here or here, right?
You're the one in the middle?
Sorry, Moon, that's not me.
No.
I'm in the very end.
Oh, really?
This one.
Yes. Correct.
Oh,
Wow.
this was the
Wow.
Subin. I cannot tell that.
You look
Yeah,
very
you
different.
you probably cannot tell, but like that's me.
Okay.
Wow.
All right. So my story in Ekamai, like I feel like this is the area that I know and I feel like um I'm used to it. Somewhere that I'm used to it, a lot of memories there. Even the guards from where I live, the apartment that I like condominium that I live, they still remember me. So that's like a huge part of me that kind of like gives me the vibe of home. That's it for the second keyword.
Thank you, Subin. So everyone, please share your screen again. We are repeating kind of this thing again. So please share and let's move to the next one. So Subin was going school in Bangkok, the district called Ekam. Not district, cannot be district, but anyway, the
Like
area.
An Ellie,
Ellie called
Ellie,
Ekamai.
yeah, soy. I call it soy, yeah.
Soy, okay. Maybe road, right, in Korean.
Yeah, road.
길 in Korea, I guess.
Maybe like Ekamai-ro.
Ekamai ro.
Oh my
Oh, okay,
God.
ro in Korean.
Ro,
And
yeah.
I don't know in English. Not English. The
It's like road, yeah, it's like
Indonesian
road.
Okay, so let's go to the third. So far Moon is leading the first place because no one hit the destination second round. I hope this round hit the destination. I just revealed the destination keyword. Please copy this and paste in the search bar and do not enter yet. Just get ready. As you can see, this is a name of university, right? So just ready to search. Moon is not yet ready. I just shared in Google, not Google, chat box of the Zoom. Okay, is there anyone who wants to activate your double chance except for Moon? Kenny or Mara? No?
Not yet.
Many left.
Me
Kenny,
too.
what? Kenny, are you going to do?
No, not yet.
Not yet.
I'm
Mara,
going to
not
stay.
yet. Okay. But we don't know what's coming in the future. Okay. Let's do it without any double chance. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Please start.
Fun story. So Kookmin University, in short, it's KMU. But this is a very interesting story my Thai friend told me. So if you just read it quickly, it's Kamu, right? But like
Kamu,
Kamu in Thai means like a pork leg
In what language?
in Thai
In Thai,
language.
really? Okay, okay.
It's pork leg. So like he used to make so much fun of my university.
Pork leg
why?
is like a 족발. That would be a 족발.
Yeah,
in Korean.
족발.
So your name of your university became 족발. Okay, I see.
Yeah, it became chokbar in Thai. It was a little bit sad because I absolutely love my university.
Okay, so Moon and Mara is in the same page actually. Asia, right? Can you see the page? And Kenny just came to America, so maybe also Kenny is looking for the Asia from the America, I guess. And definitely they're going to Korea, right? Because this is a school located in Korea, and I expect if someone hit the Korea, they have to go to the education, I guess. There's a section in Wikipedia, education, in every country, specific country. South Korea at the same time. Okay,
Wow.
Mara is in South Korea, also Moon. So we will see. And Kenny just hit the Asia, so Kenny is catching up. Those two. So Mara is looking at the government administrative divisions, so basically screening all the contents of the page, and Moon is in the demographics. And Mara switched her strategy by going to Seoul. So Mara is looking for the list of the university located in Seoul, maybe, and on the other hand, they went to different way. Moon came at the end. Moon came to the Seoul after the Ministry of Education. And while they're racing in Seoul, Kenny is still catching up from the flag of Asia. Maybe Kenny is looking for the country, right? South Korea, specific country. And I'm sure Kenny will be there soon because it's a list of country. Okay, let's come back to the Mara. Mara came to the list of the university colleges in Seoul. Maybe. Mara hit the destination. Mara hit the destination. I will give you 40 seconds for the other players. 40 seconds. So if one player hit the destination, I count 40 seconds for the other players to play. Not waiting for until the 4 minutes. Mara was strong, and Moon. So we will see if Moon can get the destination within 40 seconds. 20 more seconds. And Kenny is also doing very hard still in South Korea. Demographics. Mara was strong, I guess. Okay, now you can stop playing. Mara was strong this time. Mara. Wow, and Moon. Moon, you are so close. You and Mara was in the same page. Seoul. Actually. And Mara found the list of university in Seoul. And Moon couldn't find the list of the. That was the point. In Wikipedia, actually there are many pages that has a list of something blah blah blah. If you went there, and Mara knew that strategy. Okay, so Subin, can you share your screen?
Sure.
And please stop sharing.
So before I speak about Korean University, I will go.
Can you mute Google Meet? Good. And we can continue.
Wait. Did I mute my Google Meet?
Still howling somehow.
Okay, wait. Just give me 1 second.
Oh, you're still on activate your voice.
Okay.
Good. Clear.
Okay. Whew. A little bit confusing.
Share screen again, please. About the university.
Okay. So before I go to Korean University, I want to briefly go where I was born. I was actually born in Seoul. Not in the area my university is, but like a little bit on the southeast of Seoul. I was born there, lived there for 2 years, and I moved to another city. So going back to Seoul was a little bit new. The reason why I went to Seoul for university, one, I did not want to go to Seoul. I did not want to go to Korea. I actually wanted to go to US for psychology, but like the tuition and living costs in US is crazy. My dad was, we cannot send you to US. Like we cannot afford this. I would highly, highly suggest that you go to Korea because I'm a Korean working in a foreign country, and at the end, you're gonna bump into a bunch of Koreans again. So I want you to learn the Korean society. So I took that suggestion. I applied for universities in Korea. And Kookmin accepted me, so I went to Kookmin. Kookmin, it's not like a top-notch school. It's not that famous because of its location. Its location. It's located in the middle of the mountain, literally. That's why I took the picture that was taken from one of our campus buildings. Because it's in the mountains, the scenery is absolutely beautiful, and you can feel all the season that it goes through in Korea. I love it. But a lot of kids in Korea, if they think about college life, they think of, like partying, clubbing, and, like having fun and all those like bars and cool places. But we had nada of all those. But nature was stunning. And this picture was taken in May, so it's around this time. Maybe a little bit earlier than May, maybe in April. But yeah, it was beautiful. Like I was in the summer country for 8 years, and then I moved to Korea. So like seasonal change was very like eye-opening. All right. And this is my story with Seoul in Kookmin University. I want to wait, I'm not done yet, Baro.
Oh,
This
okay,
is
okay.
me in 2017. That was the year I went to that was my first year in Kookmin, and my last year was 2021. That's my parents, and I had my degree. If you could like tell, it's like the building that I took the picture in 2017 or on the 2021 too. So I don't know if you can see the seasonal change, but same campus. I'm missing my college life. So yeah, that's my story with Kumin.
Thank you, Subin. Everyone, please share your screen again. Repeating things. And let's move to the next round. Kookmin University is actually very famous in some majors, I guess. To me, it reminds me like design. How about design?
Designing,
School
yeah,
of Design,
designing
very
is
famous.
top notch.
Top level in Seoul, Korea, I guess. And I'm not sure other, but I remember that. Yeah. Just a second. I have to put screen in the proper size. Okay, just a second. Good. Okay, Mara, can you hear? Okay. So let's move to the next round. I'm going to share the keyword. This one, I think, very easy than other, right? So someone may want to activate double chance. I just shared it. Please try to copy and paste it and tell me if you want to activate double chance. Except for Moon. Moon already got it. Okay, Moon is ready. Mara is ready. Kenny is not ready yet. So we are waiting for Kenny so far.
Ready?
Oh, ready, just ready. Thank you, Kenny. You want activate? Use the double chance? Not really?
Not really.
Not really. Okay. Mara, how about you?
I will try.
You will try.
I will try. To
Okay,
activate.
Mara did a double chance. So anyone can get double chance if you get the destination. Okay, ready? 3, 2, 1. Please start. Okay, so now can you see the screen? So Suwon, the name of the city in Korea, one of the big municipality, right?
It's actually, yeah, it's like a mega city.
Right.
I'm not sure an actual population count, but I believe it's almost like a million.
I remember more than
More
million. Yeah.
Yeah, more than a million.
But not 2 million, of course. Maybe 1.1 million or 1.01 million or something. I remember 0.4
Yeah,
million.
I think that is why we're called like the special city. It's 수원 특례시.
That's why Suwon has a 구. Actually,
Yeah, we
she
do have
cannot
a
have a
구.
구, but Suwon is having a 구 too, right?
Really?
In Gyeonggi-do, I mean. Like, of course, Gwangju or Seoul, Incheon can have a 구 because they are all 광역시 or 특별시. But Suwon is just 시 in Gyeonggi-do, right? But it still have a 구 because it is 특례시, I guess.
Okay. Interesting.
Not all she has a 구. Oh,
Right.
Moon came while
Mara is in South Korea.
Okay, Moon. Oh wait, Mara came to Gyeonggi.
Mara is in Gyeonggi?
Gyeonggi province. Moon is South Korea. Mara. And Kenny is in British Asians. I think Mara will be the winner of this round again. So Mara is catching up Moon's double score. Actually, Mara activated double score, so anyone hit the destination will get double score, right? And Moon is in Busan. And Kenny came to History of Korea. Not bad, actually. But Mara will see Suwon very soon, I think, in that page. If Mara is not lost.
By the way, like the Gyeonggi province office is in Suwon.
Yes, right. It's headquarters.
Oh,
And
if
Moon
you can find like an office.
How about Moon? Moon is coming. Oh, Mara hit the destination.
Oh,
Suwon.
Mara is in Suwon.
Okay, Mara hit the destination. 40 seconds. Still, you can don't give up. So Mara got 10 points by winning this. Oh, Moon. Why Moon went there? South Gyeongsang. Oh, 8th province of Korea. So Kenny and Moon basically in same idea, but Moon is lost actually. Can Moon find the Gyeonggi from the 8th province of Korea? Pyongyang, not Pyongyang. How about Kenny? Let's see Kenny. How Kenny's doing.
Kenny's in Korea.
Kenny is Korea. This doesn't mean South Korea actually in Wikipedia. It means oh, Moon came to Gyeonggi province.
Now all she has to do is find locations of the office.
But actually, I can say time's up, so Moon has to stop playing. Okay, time's up. You can stop playing. Moon was so close.
I did find it though. Before you said time's up, it's too late.
Okay, Subin, please mute Google Meet and come back to the Zoom.
Okay.
Okay, Kenny and Moon. Moon also very close to the Suwon, but Moon went to Gyeongsang province, some different province, after hitting Korea. And Mara was correctly hitting the Gyeonggi province. So Mara hit correct one, Moon hit something different one. Gyeongsang. And Kenny is in Korea but couldn't go further from the country. So anyway, it's a city, name of the city in Korea, Suwon. One of the, I can say biggest city actually. As a municipality, it's a very biggest municipality, I guess. So Mara found the So Mara, did you know this? Suwon? Have you ever heard Suwon, Mara?
I don't know.
You never
Actually,
heard
I kind of forgot the destination. I only tried to remember Gyeonggi-do, but I didn't. What the destination again? And then,
You
oh,
forgot.
I find a different color, so this one. Lucky.
Okay. So you search Suwon in the beginning and Wikipedia, the memory, it changed the color, right? The link color of the link to the
Yeah.
purple. blue to the purple, and you click the purple one again. Suwon. Okay, this is how you play Wikirace. It also happens. Okay, so Mara, you gained the double point. Like we can say double point only you actually. The other couldn't get the point. So Mara gained 15 points so far. So Mara became first place by winning this round. Moon became second place. And Kenny is still having difficulty hitting the destination. But Kenny, don't worry. You have still 4 more rounds. You can come back. Okay, now it's time for Subin to share the story about the city, Suwon.
Okay, so Suwon, as Baro has mentioned, is a city in Gyeonggi province. So where is Gyeonggi? If you know where Seoul is located, Gyeonggi is kind of like surrounding Seoul, and Suwon is on the southern side of Seoul, so it takes around like an hour drive to Seoul for me. I'm currently based in Suwon. I live here, and this is actually the house that I lived before moving to Bangkok. So it's like Seoul, Suwon, Bangkok, Seoul, Suwon, in that order. The picture that I'm showing right in here is a t-shirt, a little cute toddler t-shirt that I used to make when I was probably like 9, 8, and I had art class. If you can read on the top of the t-shirt, it says Happy Suwon. I think I loved Suwon as a kid. I still do, like as a resident here. Now let me show you the picture of Suwon. This is the map of Suwon. It's where it's located. This is Gyeonggi-do, where I'm circling, and that's Seoul in the middle. So Suwon is a little bit south of Seoul, as I said. And Suwon has a very interesting history because it has like a really long heritage in here where I circled in the red dots. That's like the old town where the king of Joseon, the kingdom before the current society, the king has built the whole city, the fortress in there. So it's like the old Suwon. And where I have like skyline and of skyscrapers, that's like the new Suwon because Samsung has decided to build their factories around here. So a lot of like Samsung employees moved to Suwon. So they needed a new like residence, a nice residence because like Samsung is like such a big corporate. There's an old Suwon, new Suwon, and I love the both because old Suwon has its own vibe. Like every buildings are kind of low. Old palaces are there because it's a fortress. There are cool, really cool gates. And the new Suwon, everything's kind of new, newly built. There are new technologies, new, like brands coming in, and people are kind of like bougie. So they're really nice at some point. And I quickly want to go through, the name of Suwon, where it came from. So Suwon from the top here, it's actually kind of related to the water. Suwon literally means the foundation of water because there's like a big mountain called Gwangyosan near here. It actually in the city, and it actually forms like a big pond for good agriculture. So where I live right now, next to me, there was an agricultural office, and this city was known for agriculture and farming before. So it's like the agriculture here flourished a lot, even like before, maybe like from the 18th century. So this has a long history, and the fortress that I mentioned here, this was built in 1796. So this has been since then till now, and a lot of people actually just come to see the palace itself too. So I love my city. I hope you guys can visit me sometimes here because it's a different vibe from Seoul. Seoul is like a mega city. Here it's populated, but like it's a lot more chill. So please visit me sometime.
So Subin, how long does it take to get to Seoul from to get to Suwon from Seoul? How far is it?
So Seoul is a big city too. So depending on which side of Seoul you're aiming to, it depends. But to Gangnam, I don't know if you guys have heard of Gangnam. It's the southern part under the river. It takes me an hour
An hour.
drive.
So it's maybe 30 kilometer or 20, 30 kilometer away from Seoul, I guess.
25 to 30 kilometers.
It's not that far from the Seoul.
Mm.
Are there like public transportation, like say Hapsol or like a metro or a subway
Yeah, of
from
course.
that
We
region?
have the bus, we have the metro.
Oh, awesome.
Yes, yes. So
Yeah, and a lot of people commute too, so Suwon's relatively easier than other cities to come from Seoul.
So I hope Kenny, because Kenny is living in Korea, someday you can
Yeah.
have you ever visited Suwon yet? No.
Not yet.
Okay.
I just heard of that today. I never
You
heard of
just saw
that.
that today. Okay, now you know where it is, what it
Now I
is.
know, yeah.
Actually, there are many reasons to visit Suwon because there are World Heritage, as Subin introduced. So not just city with people, but more things. So Kenny will be the first candidate who can visit
I
Suwon,
think so.
and maybe Mara Moon when Moon comes to Korea. Okay, well, of course Moon is going to Gwangju if she comes to Korea, right? Well, you can. Okay, so now we have a 5 minute to take a break because first half is ended because we play 4 keywords and second half will be started in 5 minutes. So please take a rest about 5 minutes and let's see again in 5 minutes. Okay. See you in 5 minutes.
Okay.
Bye bye.
Yeah.
Okay, everyone, please come back. 5-minute break. Okay, everyone, now we are back in the Zoom and YouTube again. Kenny, you are a little bit more used to this, playing game this now? Are you okay?
Oh, actually, I never used this before. It's my first time, but I'm enjoying it so far, and you can also learn.
Yes, actually, Mara is very strong player. She already played many times, so
Very good. Yeah.
and Moon is playing several times, but I think Moon is not strong. I think Moon is bad at this game. Moon always go to Korea, whatever comes out,
I know, I
and she
know.
goes to uprising and demonstration related page
That's my field.
because Moon is majoring that kind of thing in her PhD course. Maybe Kenny, you will go to environment things.
Maybe now, starting from now, I will follow Moon's footsteps.
Okay, so let's see what's coming in second half. Some keywords look so difficult, but at the same time, it can be easy somehow because we are a very highly educated person, right? People group. Okay, let's go to the fifth round, round number 5, and this is the keyword. And please share your screen. Of course, after copying this, please share your screen too. Thank you, Moon, for sharing. Moon shared first. Okay, do not start yet. I'm checking if everyone is ready. Kenny, Moon, okay. Mara. So, is there anyone? Oh, only who? Kenny, right? Kenny is only one who can activate the double chance. Do you think
Oh.
you can do it, Kenny?
Maybe after this round.
After this round, you will see. Okay. So
Yeah.
So without double chance, let's start. And can you please paste in the search bar, and we will start. Are you ready, Kenny? Okay, good.
Yeah.
I see you are pasting. Thank you. You have 4 minutes. 3, 2, 1. Please start. Okay, now we can see where they are. Oh, Moon just left the learning page. Actually, they have to start from the learning what it is. And Moon thoughts Moon really don't need to learn about this because she knows what it is.
I think it's her field of study.
Multilingualism, right? Actually, the identity as well. I think Moon was strong actually when she played identity. Actually, and she got double point, right? Okay, good. And according to my research in advance, language or first language or second language, like those kind of page, it will be the key page. Or any kinds of country like Singapore, India, and the country with a multiculturalism or diverse country will be the key page to go to the multilingualism as well.
Bottle, can you actually check the timer? Because I don't see any time passing.
Oh, okay. What happened to me? Timer is going, right? Oh.
So all three of them are in the language page. Somewhere like written language, Belgian French, modern language.
Wow. So I think Mara is heading the race, I guess. I don't know which one will be the best page to get the multilingualism. But Belgian.
I think Mara's getting there.
Oh, Mara is bilingual education. Very close to the multilingualism, I think. Dual language. She's looking at the dual language, and I think why the reason Kenny is in Belgium something else. Kenny is regarding the Belgium as a country of the multilingualism, I guess, right? Oh, Mara! Mara hit the destination. Okay, 40 seconds. Don't give up. Don't give up, Moon and Kenny. Mara is too strong today. Not only today, actually. Okay, Moon came to language, which is very key page to get to the multilingualism. And
Kenny's still in French.
I think Kenny is a little bit
French
lost.
related.
Yeah. Actually, I thought the Belgium itself was really good page to get to the multilingualism, but she left the Belgium. And the formal language, I'm not sure. Formal language will lead her to the multilingualism. Regular language. Moon came to regular language now. Oh, what happened to Moon? Moon is looking at some math equations. Okay. And Kenny came to variety linguistics.
I think she's almost there.
Oh yeah,
Kenny is almost there, yeah.
Closer than Moon, I guess, this time. Moon is lost, I guess. Oh, Moon also came to the variety linguistics. Okay. Okay, time's up. You can stop playing. And Kenny, you cannot click category. Actually, the category itself is prohibited to click, but it's okay because the time's up, and you were really close when you hit the variety linguistics. And Moon also hit the variety linguistics after you hit the. And actually, Moon was really close because Moon was in language, page language. And I did myself. I was playing in advance before we start today. And language page, there is a multilingualism, but really hard to find actually in one paragraph. And Mara,
Bottle, can you turn off one of the mic, either Google Meet or because you just keep howling in my side.
Sorry, I turned off the Google Meet.
Thank you.
Okay. So I didn't mute Zoom maybe. Sorry if I didn't mute my Zoom. Sorry for that in this round. Okay, so anyway, Mara, can you share how to get the multilingualism? You are so strong.
First I come to France because it's language, and then I come to second language. Scrolling with this, this link can be delivered me, and then again I'm lucky and I find multilingualism in second language.
Actually, you did really well, Mara. You find the bilingual education or something, right? And dual language. I remember that. You were really right way to get multilingualism. And Moon, Kenny was unlucky. And Kenny, I really was impressed when you go to Belgium.
Yeah.
Because maybe in Belgium page, maybe culture or somewhere in paragraph, maybe there were the multilingualism, because Belgium is also the country that speaks multilingualism, right?
Yeah.
Netherlands or
Belgium
French.
is- Yes.
You went somewhere else from Belgium.
I went somewhere else. I couldn't find the word.
Okay. Thank you. And Subin, can you share the screen and what happened? What the multilingualism mean to you? I mean, good.
For this, I don't have any picture related because it's a very abstract concept. So Korea being the country that is surrounded, three sides of its land is surrounded by ocean, and the borderline is faced to the North Korea, so it's basically like an island. Korea is like an island. The only way to get out of this country is by flying out or taking a ship, which is a lot of effort. I think that is why Koreans are having hard time learning other languages because there are not much chance for them to, go to other countries or other people like foreigners coming in. Um, so Koreans, even though they start their English education or other like second language education in a very, very early stage, they always struggle to learn English or other languages. And me as a child who went to Thailand and studied in an international school, um, Korean is my mother tongue, so Korean is very easy for me. In English, since I was very young, I studied English and I had my subjects all in English. So both languages are kind of easy for me to like switch it back and forth. And this acted as like my biggest strength in college and getting the job, like bringing interest to people. It really like stood me out as my name, like outstanding and like talented person. So it has been a big strength of mine coming from my identity and where I grew up. And I believe a lot of you here are multilingual as well, because even like here we're speaking in English, but I'm not sure how many of you your first language is English. But like you guys are very fluent too. So I think what connects us is multilingualism as well. So I believe this is like a highlight of the whole wiki race as well as today's session.
It is true. Okay, thank you, Subin, for sharing your background, multilingualism. I really wonder, other country in Palestine. Do people in Palestine are at least
We
like
have
bilingual or something?
most of us are bilingual.
Oh, how?
But
What?
then you have so Arabic is like the main language, spoken, and like it's the language that we read and language that we study throughout at least the school years. But then we have English, and it's very necessary, like Sobin said, like it's very necessary for work and like to establish a career. And then some other people like diverse into different languages, but usually Eastern languages are not very popular here. It's more like Spanish, French, German. So these are like the languages that take top priority. But like recently, luckily, in the past probably 5 to 6 years, people have been going like leaning towards studying Chinese, Japanese. A lot of people study Japanese actually, and of course Korean.
But I understand what you said, and it's actually structural. The structure itself is very similar to Korea. So basically, we speak
And
Korean language, and English is very mandatory. You learn
it
from the
is,
elementary level, but not
yeah.
many people speaks English in Korea. That's the problem.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
How?
It's the same here. Like we study it for the test, and then after the test, you forget it. Like a lot of students go through this problem. It's just like they get
Okay.
high scores in English, and then that's it.
So most people speaks Arabic for sure. I mean, all
Yeah,
the people
definitely.
speaks Arabic for sure, and
Yeah,
English you don't. It's not always the Palestine
it's
people
not.
speaks.
Yeah, yeah. But the
Okay,
majority actually speak English.
okay.
Yeah.
How about in Ethiopia? Is English is your first language maybe?
Not really. English is actually my second language. Our mother tongue is called Amharic.
Amharic.
And yes, but the media of instruction in a school is given in English. So most of the students and the youngsters, they can communicate in English.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And how similar the Amharic is from Arabic language? Is it totally
Um,
different?
it's kind of the language family is related. It's called Semitic, I think. In Semitic language, you can find Arabic and Amharic and other Tigrans and other languages, I think. And most of the Arabic speakers, they can speak our language called Tigrans. They understand. Some way it's kind of related, but not for me.
Oh,
I
not
can't
for you.
understand.
I was asking. I was going to ask
Yeah.
you to say
Yeah.
something in Arabic, or do you
Yeah.
speak Arabic? But not for you. Okay. Okay. How about Mara? What? How many languages do you speak?
I'm not really sure because we have our ethnical language too. Indonesia is my second language, and English is my third language. So yeah, I start to learn Japanese too.
Oh,
I I love to know how to read Hangul or Cyrillic, but not know the language. Yeah, just
so basically very multilingual people gathering here, right? And as Subin said, it's one of the highlights of Wikirace, right? Okay, I'm very lucky to be here. Even if I'm not that good speaker in English, I'm so lucky to be the one who can speak English, so that we can gather and interact. Okay, let's move to the next one. Next one can be a little bit harder than multilingualism, actually. So be prepared. Okay, please share your screen first. Let's do this way. Sharing screen first and open the keyword later. Thank you. Good. Okay, I'm bringing back Moon's screen in the right side and Kenny center. Okay, the next one is ready to go. Okay, please please see the chat box. Don't be scared too much. Okay, everyone ready? Oh, Kenny, double point here. Not here yet.
No worry. Now I'm going to. Now we can do the double thing.
So not here, okay?
Okay.
Okay, so maybe 2 more rounds after this. So 7 and 8. So don't worry. Okay,
Okay.
let's start. Please start. 3, 2, 1. Please start. Okay, I think this is the most difficult destination that people play today.
True. A lot of people actually, when they first look at the word, they think it's misspelled. Globalization,
Right. Even you look so misspelled.
but it's not. It's an actual word.
Right. Mara is already still looking at the first destination page, learning the destination page, and Kenny already started the racing. Moon, as always, she already started the racing. So Moon is basically knows what it is. Just bad at Wikirace, right? Okay. So Mara is keep learning what glocalization is, because she is still at the page, the destination page, and Mara just started. Mara started from the abortion in Peru. Okay, she went to Peru. Okay, and Kenny humor and glocalization. How can it be connected? I don't know. We'll see. And Moon came to the United States Department of Health. Don't know the intention yet, so we'll see. According to my research in advance, to find the glocalization is the easiest way was to find the name of the professor who invented this word in the middle of the 80s, maybe 1980s, I remember. So there was someone who invented this word. Okay, Moon went to WHO, and Kenny went to modernism. Attack on early modernism. Holism. What's holism? Did you see where Kenny it is? Holism.
I have no idea what holism is.
Later, we realize.
The reaction I had when I first learned glocalization. Ooh.
Quantum quantum mechanics. So Kenny is in the
And he's in like science.
science and engineering things, I guess. And Moon is still in WHO. I wonder why Moon is so stuck in WHO. Millennium Development Goals. Okay, MDG, the one before SDGs, right? MDGs and Peru. Mara started from Peru, abortion in Peru, and she's still in Peru. She never left Peru. And Moon went to gender equality.
I feel like Moon is always going to like gender or like social.
I told you. Moon
Word.
has some tendency going uprising.
A likelihood.
Right. Gender
I have no
equality.
idea. Yeah, I have no idea what these ladies' intentions, where they're heading to.
And classical physics. Oh, Mara.
Decentralization.
Mara
Oh,
came to
I think
something
Mara's getting there.
Yeah, related to the globalization because it is decentralization. It is coming from the idea of the decentralization, right? Okay, and paradigm shift. Civil society, something really close.
Right.
Sounds
I
so
think the
close.
ladies are getting there. Yeah. Another good approach to the word is actually McDonald's.
Oh, McDonald's.
Yeah,
wow.
McDonald's.
That's a good
McDonald's
idea,
is
yeah.
a good approach because
Oh.
they're a good example.
We should mention this after game. You should go to McDonald's. Their strategy, right? The business strategy is globalization.
Right. Yeah. 'Cause they're known for business strategy as well as a social.
While we were
Concept.
chatting McDonald's, Moon came to globalization.
Ooh. Yeah, they're similar terms. They're very similar terms.
Okay, Kenny also came to globalization. Same
Okay.
page. Only Mara is not in the globalization. We should put globalization as a destination, just to help people find destination. But okay, it's good. We are almost running out of time. So let's wait 30 more seconds about this.
I hope they get it.
I hope someone get the localization.
It's a very interesting term.
Yes. Have you ever heard the globalization in Korean word?
세방화?
Yes, 세방화. I never heard that. I just knew by this chance. I searched in the Wikipedia Korean page and what it says. And it says 세방화. Yes.
Yeah, it's a very academic term,
Yes, it
I
is.
guess.
So sociology, right?
In sociology and in business.
Business. Oh, right, business. Okay, Kenny went to see also, which is really useful strategy in Wikirace. So if Kenny cannot find in this section, let's stop. Okay, you can stop playing. Wow. Oh, everyone went to globalization, but not globalization. Okay, Subin, can you mute? Google Meet and come back to Zoom. Thank you.
Can we actually like all look at the page of localization? Because I want you guys to understand the concept first.
Okay, well, why not? Okay, let's do it. So please come back to the Zoom, everyone, and Mara. So first of all, let's learn about what globalization is. Basically, it's not a missed spell, as Subin said. And let me. Oh, is there anyone who can share this? Sorry, Subin, can you share once more?
Sure. Okay.
You can open your Wikipedia and globalization. Moon and Kenny was in globalization, but couldn't find globalization. Very
Yeah.
Unlucky, I think.
I believe globalization is very familiar with you guys, but globalization is a little bit different because it's like a new term that was created by a sociologist. And globalization is like a stimulus occurrence of both universalizing and particularizing. So it's expanding and then downsizing at the same time. So the arrows are pointing outwards and inwards together. And it's used in sociological term as well as in the business term. And a really good example of this like occurrence is McDonald's. So every country has McDonald's, but like if you look at the McDonald's menu, they're a little bit different from each country's. Let's say in Korea, in McDonald's, we have like a bulgogi burger. Is that true? Photo? I forgot. I hate
Yes, we
McDonald's.
have a
So
bulgogi burger, which is a
yeah,
pork patty with a
yeah,
soy
with
sauce
pork
flavor.
patty. I don't know, Mara, if you can tell what's like. I believe pork is not eaten in Indonesia. What like some special menus do you guys have?
Like we have rendang sometimes and nasi uduk, and
Oh,
now it's yeah
sounds so good.
local taste flavor.
Rendang
Right.
nasi. Okay.
So I chose this term. If I were to explain myself just in one word, I would choose globalization because I'm trying to like expand myself to go like cosmopolitan and try to explore the world. At the same time, I really like local stuff. Like staying in Suwon is one of the um like a keyword that not actually a keyword, but what I'm trying to like settle down in. And like I try to explore the city a lot. Like I just don't try to go to Seoul and like I love Seoul, all that. I try to invite people in and really like let them experience what my life is like in Suwon. The pictures out there on the slides are one of the project that I did. I made an English menu at the same time a Chinese menu for local market entrepreneurs. They own like small business like that boss in the back. He owns like this guabeki shop. It's like a Korean dessert shop. Really small, but there are a lot of international students around this area because it's near Kumin and international school students were in Kumin too. So I felt the need of going there and making them some like international menus because some people really struggle how to read Korean, or even if they read it, they have hardships understanding what they are, what the menus are. So using my multilingualism, I made some English menus, and with some help of other students who has very fluent Chinese, we made Chinese menus as well. So localization is like if I were to just like write down like who you are, I would say I'm going like localization. Um, and I don't know about you guys. Are you trying to expand yourself more to global, like out there, or you like focus on the local communities? Like I kind of want to hear you out about this, your opinions.
Okay. So, is there anyone who wants to
Yeah.
say
I mean,
to the Subin's
I
word?
mean, yeah. First of all, thank you for this concept. I've never heard of it actually. But it's very important in sociology since like I'm doing sociology now. But I guess it's kind of what I'm trying to do, but not more globally but more towards the Asian continent, let's say, and community, which is a sort of, maybe if you think about it, it's another way of like globalization, but within our own kind of, let's say, within our own cultures, maybe. But I think it's a necessary step before you actually, go through globalization in general, specifically with the whole modernity issues that we have in our societies after colonization. So like, I'm not very much with globalization, but localization kind of fixes the issue, fixes the problem.
Wow. So Moon also didn't know this word, right? Oh, okay, okay. In Korea, actually, it's very getting popular, this word. We already talked in the YouTube live streaming, Subin and I talked, in business and sociology, two different field. So, very familiar. Subin and I is very familiar with this, but I didn't know, because you start Wikirace very quickly without learning what it is. So I thought you knew this and you were looking for this, but somehow you didn't know. How about Mara or Kenny? Have you ever heard this word? Are you familiar with this word?
Not really. Actually, it's also my first time listening this word.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I never heard of it. That seems like a good point because me too. As an international student here, I'm trying to make new friends, experience new culture, language, and even tasting the food for me is new thing because in Ethiopia there are no seafood available.
Oh.
So making friends and introducing yourself with and exposing yourself for international environment is also fascinating. And also within my country, there are places and regions that I didn't even visited it yet. So when I back there, I want to visit and enhance my interaction
Mhm.
within the country and outside as well.
Let's visit Subin's home and have a party, home party about this.
Yay!
And someday with Kenny, those living in Korea first, okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
Please let us
So-
know.
Right, Mara, you should
Um,
come.
I have a question.
Yes.
Does globalization, like, is there an equivalent in Hangul for globalization?
Oh, good question.
Does
So,
it
Is there a
like
word you are asking us? Is there a word in Korean?
yeah? Is there or do you just use the English word?
In most case, we use a glocalization or something in Korean too.
Okay, yeah.
We can translate into we actually Subin and I was talking about in the YouTube. It says 세방화. It's like
세방화
세방화 is like 세계화 plus 지방화.
is the world, yeah.
Yeah, the glocal. So it's like literally it's coming from the English word. 세 from glow and 방 from
Yeah.
local. So
Oh.
it doesn't really actually mean anything if you just hear the sounds of it. So it just localization. It's like
yeah.
maiden word.
Okay, awesome.
Okay, I'm going to summarize point so far, leaving 2 more rounds today. So Mara is taking first place, earning 20 points so far, 20 points. And Kenny still having a difficulty getting destination, so 0. Don't worry, Kenny. It happens many times when you play Wikirace for the first time. And Moon, after winning first round, Identity, Moon also never get the point. So Moon still has 10 points, actually, because it was a double point chance. So if Moon can win today, Moon has to win at least 1 round with a double chance. And Mara, when Moon wins, Mara has to be retired. So somehow like this, okay? Okay, so let's go to the number 7, round number 7, and if Kenny can use the double chance for that. Okay, everyone, please share your screen and copy this word and paste it to the screen too. So can you please decide whether to use the double chance or not to use? Wait until the last round.
Oh, it seems like a good topic, so I can activate it now.
Okay, can you activate? This means this round is double chance.
Yeah.
And if Kenny wins, maybe Kenny can take a second place today. I think first place is difficult because already Mara
Yeah,
is 20
it's
points.
taken.
Okay, even Kenny can make a comeback to Moon, I think. Okay, let's do double point. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Please start. Okay. Okay, Subin, I'm here with the Google Meet and the screens. They already started. Okay, wait. Localization is not the destination, right?
I think for this topic, like the ladies, they're very confident.
Yes.
It's the matter of who gets there first.
Yes. Now
I
finally
think
it became a very racing
Mm,
event.
now it's race.
Oh, what happened to Moon? Higher education.
I think she's trying to aim for like universities. What's studied in university?
Mhm.
Kenny's in conspiracy theory.
Kenny came to historian and Mara is in United States and Moon is higher education. Oh, Moon went to critical thinking.
I think Moon is trying to aim for like the methodology.
In sociology, right?
Well, critical thinking is not a methodology, but she's getting there.
Oh, what's in Moon? What's this word? Epistemology.
Epistemology?
I'm really not good at English. This kind of thing. Academic word.
Me too.
Okay.
I was actually a little bit intimidated by these three ladies because they're like, they know stuff.
Only bad at
I was-
Wikirace. They know everything.
Yeah, I was a little bit scared that they would just point out that's not how it's used. But anyways.
Okay, right, it is true. So Mara is looking for culture and society. Maybe United States actually connects to everything, according to my experience.
Well,
you can go
United
anywhere.
States, where like the modern sociology is from, so I think she's going for that.
Okay, and philosophy of social. Oh, Kenny came to social science.
I think Kenny's getting
Kenny
there.
is
Yeah,
very near.
social
And-
science is very like near.
Moon
Skepticism.
is still in the methodology, I think, or the ideology of specific.
Like a sect of sociology.
Hmm.
And she's trying to look for. Oh,
Oh, what happened?
wait,
Kenny
no.
hit the destination.
Kenny's
Kenny
there.
30 seconds. Don't give up. Kenny got destination. Wow! Double point,
Wow.
and she got the first place this time.
I think she is very close to winning the second place.
Oh yes, yes. Oh,
Yeah,
man.
now it's very competitive, the second place. Or who knows,
Because
Moon
the
can
last
go.
destination is
Yeah.
really easy one, easier than the other, I think. Okay, Moon. Mara is lost, I guess, already. Because
Mara's looking for
Ah,
the
but-
list of subjects
or
or
maybe
list
the
of majors.
department of the university, right?
Right, yeah. I think that's
Definitely
what
there
she's-
will be a sociology if you go to
Mm.
one specific university, right? How about Moon? Moon is enjoying already the story in Wikipedia, I guess.
Ancient Greek. I am not sure what she's aiming for. Maybe like philosophy?
Or the like storytelling or motive. To me, it looks in sociology like when you
Soci-
translate the.
Why I have a question. Can I click the C also? Just asking for future info. See where my mouse is, like here.
See,
Can I
also it's
click
possible.
these?
Yes, possible.
Yeah. Okay. Just for future reference, because I give up now.
Okay. Okay, I think we should stop. Okay, you can stop playing. Only Kenny got the destination with a double point. Kenny, congratulations! Finally, you have a
Finally, I made it. Yeah.
First win in Wikirace community. You have a first win experience. Okay,
Yeah.
I think it was a really big experience. Okay, so Kenny, can you tell us how you found the sociology?
Oh, actually, the random article that I clicked was very difficult because it was on volleyball. So I should get out of the sport. And I just clicked volleyball history or something. Then I went to history and social science. From social science fields, I found sociology.
History, social science, and sociology. That's very orthodox. This very right way to get.
Very
there.
right way, yeah.
So you got the how to play Wikirace now.
Yeah.
And I remember Mara was looking for one specific university and maybe trying to find some faculty or department or school of the specific university, right? There will definitely be a sociology, right? But you couldn't. And Moon was looking at the many kinds of methodology or like ideology that sociology field uses, right? But she never get the sociology. You are too deep in that concept, I think. So Moon was too deep. to me, it looked. Okay. Definitely, I'm sure everyone knows what it is, but it's about Wikirace. It happened. Okay, Subin, let's hear from Subin. What sociology means to her. Can you, please?
So sociology is the field of study that I did back in college. I had to have a BA in sociology. And sociology actually taught me a lot of this like multilingualism, localization, these approaches of how I would just develop my thoughts of my identity. And I brought a picture of this sociologist. Moon, can you tell me who he is?
I mean,
You,
I'm seeing Pierre Bourdieu, but I'm not sure who that person. Like, I'm not sure if that's the same person. No,
it is, yeah, he is
that's
Pierre
Pierre Bourdieu.
Bourdieu.
I've
Yeah.
never seen him. Like, I read his works. I've
Ooh.
never seen him. Thank you.
Wow, okay, so he's French sociologist, and I actually wrote my thesis according to his concept of distinction. Briefly speaking, he believes that there is a cultural capital, and this can be exchanged to like economical capital. And I believe language is one of the biggest cultural capital, which you can switch it to like an asset. And I actually have an experience different from my friends in college because I started my career as like a English teacher, which brings you a lot of money compared to like other part-time jobs you can do. So that has been helping me a lot since I was like 20, 21. And sociology, of course, it kind of like gave me the idea why I'm like my starting point is a little bit different from like the friends I met in college. Sociology really developed my way of thinking, my logics, and it helped me a lot. So going back to the question, where is my home? I believe my home is where I live because first of all, it's like this is the easiest way to answer their question when they ask where is my home. And second of all, I really try to like settle down where I live. Because if I don't, and I always think that my home is somewhere else, I don't feel comfortable where I'm at. And well, this actually links to my next keyword, but we're going to talk about a very famous person who has a sociology background. All right.
Okay, thank you, Subin. Wow, I know him, Pierre Bourdieu, right? And I also majored social science when I was in university. More specifically, I was majoring journalism and mass communication, but it was in the school of the social science. So I read some. I only graduated undergraduate school, so that's the level that I have. But it was also looked familiar to me too. Thank you. And the PhD candidate Moon couldn't hit the destination, even so she is from sociology, right? So you don't have to be scared. In Wikirace, it's different field, a little bit different. Okay, thank you everyone. And last round is waiting for us. But before we start the last round, let me summarize the points. So Kenny just hit the destination with a double chance point. So she gained 10 points. So she was retiring from the beginning to the 6th round, and she's at 7 rounds. She hit the 10. She got the 10 points. So make equalizing with the Moon now. Moon has a 10 point in the beginning, first round, and she never get points. So Kenny and Moon in the same point, 10 points, and Mara actually is still in 20 points. So actually it's already decided that today's winner is Mara. Because no one can win Mara because we already has all the double chance. But who will take second place? Maybe we can decide by the last round, either Kenny or Moon. Okay, so let's get started without any double chance. It's not that hard, I think, and very fun to discuss about this keyword. So please share your screen first. Good. And see the chat box I just shared and copy, paste it, please.
It's like
Someone is laughing after looking at the keyword. Maybe she's very confident with this, right? Oh, this is something I know so well. Okay. Okay, wait. Ready? You only have 4 minutes, and I'm sure 3 can be in. I think 3. All of you can be hitting the destination maybe in 40 seconds after someone hit the firstly. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Please start.
Baro, have you watched this film?
Yes, I did. I only watched only once actually, not that many times. I heard someone watched really many times.
Who? Like out of our participants?
Some big fan of the Bong Joon-ho or someone who really were touched by this movie. So
Right.
what about this movie, Subin? What actually we will going to discuss later.
Right. So, I mean, I will go through again with the ladies, but Bong
Okay.
Joon-ho, like the director of this film, is like he has a sociology background.
Right. I remember that. Yeah.
Right. Yeah. So he talks about a lot of class.
Right.
And
Okay, Mara, just a second. We will discuss soon. Mara came to cinema of South Korea. So she
oh, I
already
think she's
came-
getting there very
Yeah.
close.
So always okay.
Oh, she's already there.
Mara hit the destination.
Wow,
30 seconds.
Mara is. She really is a superstar.
Mara is very strong player. She proved herself
Very
again.
competitive one.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, Moon is still in. Oh, Moon just came to South Korea. Maybe Moon will be the second one because Kenny is still in Northern Europe, Sweden, or maybe Kenny's
I'm not
looking for the France movie
France.
and Pomodoro
France?
the winning movie in
Yeah,
the movie
maybe she's
festival,
aiming
right?
for the awards.
I wonder if Mara watched this movie or not. Let's ask Mara. Or other player as well. Everyone.
Right.
Okay, Kenny
I'm
is in Greenland.
Kenny actually watched the film.
Oh really?
Yeah, because I think she's a little bit lost.
Moon also came to the same
Isn't
page that
Santa-
Mara hit. Okay,
Yeah,
Moon.
she found it.
Moon hit secondly. Moon save her honor, being second place of today. Okay, maybe we can stop. People play. Okay, Kenny, you can stop playing.
Okay.
Okay, you did very good job, Kenny. But now you are in Greenland. Too far, too far from Korea.
So far. Yeah.
You are in Sweden. Maybe there were one strategy for you. If you were Sweden, it's a European country, right? So you may go to France and looking for the film festival, famous from in France, and maybe because the Parasite is a winner movie in the Pomodoro, winning Pomodoro. I don't know how to speak in French pronunciation, but anyway, you won the golden winning prize. So maybe there was only a possible way for you. And okay, Mara, did you watch this movie, Mara?
I watched
sorry.
it.
Before that, Bottle, can you turn off Google
sorry,
Meet mic?
Sorry, I turned
Thank
it
you.
off. Mara, did you watch this movie?
I watched it. It's really
really
wow. Nice movie.
in Indonesian subtitle.
Yeah, of course.
Oh, okay. So the movie speaks Korean and you watch with the Indonesian subtitle. Okay. How about Moon? Did you watch this in Palestine?
I did actually, and it's opened. This movie is very interesting because it opened a debate in Palestine about, capitalism, because so the few of us who are familiar with Korean culture, we could see the similarities. But I'm looking forward to hear what Subin says about this. It's a very interesting choice.
Yes. So you watched it in Palestine, right?
Yeah.
In the theater or
Of course, no.
not in
We
theater.
streamed it. We
Streaming.
streamed it online.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay. How about Kenny? Have you watched this movie?
I never heard of it actually.
You didn't.
Yeah, I didn't saw it.
You watched.
No, I
You.
haven't.
Sorry. You
Yeah,
didn't. Okay, you should watch this
I
after
will.
today's. Yeah, because it's so good movie. We will see why it's good movie from Subin's slide. How about this, Subin, please?
So the Parasite film, I subtitled it a must-watch film because it's a very well-made film. If you're interested in Korean society, like what Korea is experiencing right now, then it would be an absolute great choice of movie. It talks about social class and inequality. So, it was very fierce. Like the movie was very fierce because the director just like it's he doesn't conceals anything. It's just very direct. And the reason I chose this keyword, this director has a sociology background, and he always talks about social class, social inequalities in his film. And he actually won the award of Palme d'Or in Cannes and Oscars Best Director. Is it Best Film too, Baro? I forgot.
Oh, I'm not sure. Yeah. Anyway, it has some many prizes in Oscar too, but best film
Yeah,
I don't remember.
yeah, in 2020
Maybe
he won
the one
Best
in
Director for sure.
foreign language or
And
something, right? Foreign movie.
a foreign language. Yeah, foreign language film maybe. Yeah.
Foreign language
And
maybe
I would
Minari, and this one foreign movie or something.
that's like next year.
Oh, right. Sorry.
So I want to close my keywords with his quote unquote, of Bong Joon-ho, the director. When I was young and studying cinema, and he quotes, "The most personal is the most creative." Um, I also believe my personal stories, my personal backgrounds, and where I grew up, my questions with identity and how I define myself right now is the most creative way to express myself and um, how I can connect with others, even though I don't have the same experience as everyone, the majorities of the Koreans who grew up just in Korea. But it really helped me, especially on my thesis of, like what topic to write and what I want to study in the future. So I guess this like just enlightens your day. The most personal is the most creative. And thank you for your time, everyone. Varo, I yield the screen back to you.
Okay, thank you. Okay, that was a Wikirace, monthly Wikirace May, and I really appreciate Subin prepare all the presentation material with a photo. It was very good time because we didn't do that until the April, I guess. April we did it with David from Hong Kong, and now we did again. I really liked it, so maybe it can be a standard from this time. To have a wiki teller to bring some photo material while they're sharing their story. I really liked it, and everyone, highly educated ladies, thank you for coming. And Moon, thank you for coming. Golden time on Sunday in your daytime, and Mara as well. Kenny also, and I hope you enjoy the next day, coming Monday, right? Okay, so I'm going to post some result and the moments we enjoyed in the YouTube and Instagram. So if you are not subscribing my YouTube and Instagram, please follow us, and see you in next chance, maybe June or even further in the future. Okay, thank you everyone. And let's take a photo.
Thank
Lastly,
you.
how about
Oh,
this?
yeah.
Photo and
Yeah.
finish. How about this? Good.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's not do this. This is too.
Please.
Yeah, let's do something different. Oh, what is it? We are
We are
Wow.
sweater.
Okay. Is there anyone?
I love this.
Do you have anyone to hold like Subin does? Any
I
item?
mean, I have
any
this.
item that represent you well? Any item that?
I
Oh,
mean, this is my favorite coffee shop, so there you go.
Okay, good. So something that represent you, maybe. Okay. Subin gave us really good example, and I'm looking for that too, but I don't have anything near me. I only have a squid. near me. I was eating
Maybe I
last
will
night.
bring my favorite bag, my
Okay, I
cultural
like
bag.
it. I like it.
Nice.
Mhm. What can I bring? Give me some good example. Okay.
But I think we have to get you a flag.
Flag. What flag?
Yeah. I don't know, Korean flag or something.
I
For
don't have
next
any
time.
flag in my house. Sorry. Okay. So this time, please forgive me with the passport.
Oh, that's cool. That's cool.
only item I have I can get from my table here. Okay, let's take photo.
Okay.
Thank you everyone. 3, 2, 1. Kimchi. Korean people like to say kimchi.
Yeah.
Okay. Bye bye
Right.
everyone.
Bye,
See you
everyone.
next time.
Have a good
Nice
day
to
or
meet
night.
You too,
you.
guys.
Nice meeting